Out of nowhere, a relatively unknown actress just stepped into one of the most iconic roles in gaming history. And the internet can't stop talking about it. Bo Bragason, a name many had never heard until days ago, has been officially cast as Princess Zelda in Nintendo's first ever live-action adaptation of The Legend of Zelda. But here's the catch. This isn't your typical Hollywood casting. It's bold, it's risky, and for some, it's controversial. So who exactly is Bo Bragason? Why is her casting creating such a stir online? And is Nintendo making a genius move or a potential misstep? Let's dive into the story behind the mystery star who just became royalty in more ways than one. On July 15th, 2025, gaming legend Shigeru Miyamoto made a surprise announcement that instantly sent shockwaves across the internet. We've officially cast Bo Bragason as Princess Zelda, he posted on X, formerly Twitter. Accompanying the post was a single image. Bo, dressed in a breathtakingly regal Zelda costume, gazing into the distance with quiet intensity. Within hours, hashtags like Son Bo Bragason, Zelda movie, and Who is Zelda were trending worldwide. Nintendo fans were stunned, not just by the sudden casting reveal, but because Bo Bragason was, quite frankly, a mystery to most of them. Who was she? Where did she come from? And how did she land this role? Bo Bragason is a 21-year-old British actress born in Chichester, West Sussex. Her full name? Bodine Bragason, a name that's now being Googled thousands of times every hour. Her career began quietly. At just 9 years old, she starred in a French art film called Hidden Love alongside renowned actress Isabelle Huppert. Even then, critics noted her expressive eyes and emotional maturity. At age 13, she took on a role in the BBC's Three Girls, a chilling drama based on real events. Her performance was subtle, heartbreaking, and deeply human, but again, it flew under the mainstream radar. Over the years, Bo kept building a resume. BBC dramas, indie films, even voice work in Final Fantasy XV's animated spin-off. But here's the thing. She never went viral. She didn't chase fame. She didn't land flashy roles or show up in gossip headlines. And yet, when the time came for Nintendo and Sony Pictures to cast a live-action Princess Zelda, they saw something in Bo that the world had yet to notice. Casting for a character like Princess Zelda isn't just about looks, it's about legacy. Zelda is one of the most beloved characters in gaming history. She's royal, yes, but she's also wise, powerful, and often the quiet force guiding Link on his journey. Past iterations of Zelda have ranged from passive damsel to fierce warrior, from Ocarina of Time's mysterious Sheik to Breath of the Wild's vulnerable yet determined scholar. So when Bo Bragason was revealed, fans had questions. Could she embody all of that? Did she have the range, the gravity, the inner strength? The reactions were mixed. Some fans praised the choice. They called her a blank slate, someone untainted by celebrity or stereotype. Others weren't so sure. Why not cast someone more famous, one fan tweeted. But maybe that's exactly the point. Nintendo's move is deliberate. Remember, they've seen what happens when Hollywood meddles with iconic characters. Think back to the chaos over Sonic's design, or the internet backlash to the Mario Brothers voice casting. This time, they're choosing subtlety over spectacle. Bo Bragason brings something rare, mystery. She's not attached to a Marvel franchise, she doesn't dominate Instagram, and she hasn't been overexposed by pop culture. This allows her to become Zelda, without distraction. Nintendo isn't just making a movie, they're building a world. One where Link, played by Benjamin Evan Ainsworth, and Zelda, played by Bo, feel real, grounded, and timeless. It's a gamble, but maybe a smart one. As expected, reactions to Bo's casting came fast and loud. Reddit threads exploded. On Nintendo, one user wrote, "I've never seen her act, but the vibe, spot on." Others weren't convinced. One viral post read, "Bo who? Why cast someone no one's heard of?" On YouTube, fan theory videos are popping up by the hour, analyzing Bo's previous performances, breaking down her facial expressions, and even debating her accent. Meanwhile, a few controversial voices questioned if Bo had the star power to carry such a massive film. And here's where the debate gets interesting. Do we need star power or character truth? Hollywood has a history of choosing fame over fit. But The Legend of Zelda is not just another fantasy film. It's sacred ground for millions. And Nintendo seems determined to do it right, even if it means taking a risk. Let's step back for a moment. Think about how The Lord of the Rings once cast relatively unknown actors and turned them into legends. Think about how Harry Potter was led by 3 kids who weren't stars until the roles made them stars. Bo Bragason might just follow the same path. Her performance in The Jetty, a dark BBC drama, showed emotional control beyond her years. In Censor, a horror film, she played a disturbed teenager haunted by memory, and critics praised her intensity. She's got the talent, the look, the mystery. And with Nintendo keeping the plot under wraps, fans are left to wonder, will Zelda finally be more than just a side character? Will Bo get the chance to redefine her? Here's what we do know. The Legend of Zelda live-action movie is set for release on May 7th, 2027, just under 2 years away. It's being produced by Nintendo and Arad Productions, known for Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse. And with Wes Ball, director of Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, at the helm, expectations are sky high. The pressure is on. Bo Bragason now holds the fate of one of gaming's most iconic characters. If she succeeds, she'll be launched into superstardom. If not, well, the internet never forgets. So, is Bo Bragason the perfect Zelda? That answer lies in the months ahead, in trailers, performances, and the reaction from fans like you. But one thing's for sure, this casting has changed everything. It's bold, it's unconventional, and it proves that sometimes the best stories start with a little mystery. Because in the end, maybe the best Princess Zelda is the one you never saw coming. What do you think of Bo Bragason as Princess Zelda? Is Nintendo making a brilliant move, or did they take the wrong risk? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more deep dives into gaming and pop culture, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Until next time, stay curious.